Hey guys, good morning. We're doing Ezekiel 26 today, which is the proclamation against Tyre. Tyre itself was a huge city. Actually, in my reading and studying, I found that it's about the size of New York City. I mean, this is a huge place, and you see why God spends a whole chapter on it. And actually, the next chapter is the lamentation of Tyre. So, there's a lot of different prophecies in here where it says that nations will come against it. Sometime in the middle 500s, King Nebuchadnezzar did come against it, and Babylon, the king of Babylon, came against it. And sometime in the 300s, Alexander the Great came against it, and I don't know exactly when it fell, but it did fall. Just as it says, down here in verse 21, it says, "I will make you a terror, and you shall be no more. Though you are sought for, you will never be found again," says the Lord. And just before that, we read how God actually sends this nation into the pit. And this is one example in the Old Testament of God referring to hell, referring to the place where that's reserved for Satan and his buddies. But one thing I want to point out here is as we see that this was a very large city, it wasn't too large that God couldn't get to it. And no matter how God is using us and how big we become in His kingdom, we must remember that we're never bigger than God. We're never too big that He can't knock us down if He needs to, that He can't bring us down a peg or two. So we need to. This is a good example of remaining humble in God and remaining with an attitude of it's you, God, it's not me. Because especially, if you look over, as your Christian life gets longer and longer, and you'll see the great things God is doing through you, it's very easy to think, wow, look what I have done. But the truth is, it's God has done it all. You can't save anybody. You can't heal a person. Okay, you can't heal a marriage. You can't do it. God through you does it, and I think this is a great example to teach us to remain humble. So I love you all. I hope you have a super day.